Happy Halloween! Welcome to the Ensman Kitchen. Before the kids get here to trick or treat, I have some guests coming for dinner. So work with me and let's see what we can cook up. Tonight on the menu is London broil with Aunt Judy's special sauce. A little bit of Brussels sprouts on the side with almond and cranberries and corn on the cob, of course, to finish it off. First we have brown sugar, orange juice, apple cider vinegar, soy sauce, and of course, a delicious London broil. Mine is a 5-pound. You don't have to get that much, but I'm expecting people to come and go, so I want to make sure I have enough. We also need an onion. I prefer a red onion, and a clove of garlic. So I'm probably going to put about 2 cups brown sugar in here. Let's go for 2 cups of orange juice. Okay, and a 1/3 cup cider vinegar. Going to double it, put it to 2/3 cups. And again, a little bit here, a little bit there. It's okay. So what's next? 1/3 cup soy sauce. So again, I'm going to double it, 2/3 cups soy sauce. 2/3 cups. Okay. Now let's enter in our onion. We want to add the whole onion. Now for me, some of you have a food processor. I don't have a food processor, so this is what I do. First of all, you want to chop off the top of the onion. This is a little secret from my mom. If you chop off the bottom, you're going to be crying before you know it. Don't start crying before the trick-or-treaters come. Okay, so you're going to chop off the top of the onion like that. I've already pre-cut it for you. You're going to take the skin off. We're going to take the chopped onion and put it right in with that mixture. I started with that big bowl, right? Okay, and then move on to our 2 cloves of garlic. Now, a head of garlic is this whole thing right here. Okay, so when you go to the store and you see this, that's a head of garlic. We just want 1 piece, so I chopped off the top of it, right? And I'm going to just take 1 piece of this garlic head. And that's my garlic clove. And I've already chopped it up a little bit to make it quicker for you. Here's my clove of garlic, okay? You take the skin off, and again, you come out with 2 clean cloves of garlic, just like this. 2 cloves of garlic, okay. And we are good. Now I'm gonna mix this up. I'm only gonna pour half of it on because the sauce is so good. Afterwards, I wanna be able to serve it with the sauce. So I'm gonna take a little bit of a little pitcher like this, right? A little gravy bowl. And I'm going to put some of it in there for afterwards. But right now, I'm going to put it on the meat. Before I do that, though, I'm going to poke some holes in the meat so it goes right through, right? Tenderize it a little bit. Before I started, I washed my hands thoroughly, but I still try not to touch anything if I don't have to, the meat especially. And the longer we marinate it, the better off it's going to be. So I'm going to put it aside now for 2 hours, and let's get the vegetables on the stove. Okay, time to get the vegetables together. Are you ready? Make certain to start your music and start lighting some candles to set the ambiance for Halloween. For our vegetables, we're going to take some almonds, slivered almonds, maybe about a half a cup. I'm going to place it in a little bowl here. I also got some organic cranberries, dried cranberries. Guess you're going to be here soon. I'm going to take about a cup of cranberries. And then I have some olive oil. Running a marathon, got to make certain this whole meal is healthy. Olive oil is good for the heart. I'm going to take maybe about 1/3 of a cup of the olive oil. And pour it right in here. And I don't want to miss any of the good part. So I'm going to take my little spatula, make sure it's all out. Mix it up. Kids have already started trick-or-treating. They're here. Okay. And I'm going to spread it over my Brussels sprouts. Can you see what I'm doing? Spread it like so. Okay, so I get it all over. Gonna probably spread it out, make sure it's over all the Brussels sprouts. And I might take a little bit of a little spoon, and make sure that all the olive oil is drizzled over the Brussels sprouts. Okay, now I'll give you a secret. The cranberries is a tip from my mom. You put cranberries and almonds in anything with a little bit of olive oil, anything's going to taste good with it. I'm going to take the Brussels sprouts now and bring it on over here to my stove. Follow me. I have the stove on broil right now. When it gets to 500 degrees, we're going to go ahead and put the Brussels sprouts in, which it is now. I'm going to put it on a medium rack so it doesn't burn. But I'm going to take corn now. Took the frozen ones out of the refrigerator, out of the freezer. And as soon as I put my 2 tablespoons of water in, then I'm going to stick them in the microwave for 3 to 5 minutes. I'll cover it first. Okay, so my steak is ready. Time to grill the steak. Just have to get my knife now. Oh, and Loretta's here to help me with the knife. Thanks for the knife, Loretta. Okay, ready to put the steak on? Follow me. Grill's ready. So now Loretta is helping me out because this London broil is too big for one person. So I'm going to grab it right here. Come on over a little bit. This is going to drip. Don't burn yourself. It's on. Woo! There we go. Put it right over that flame. And it's big enough for 10 minutes, but if it's a little smaller, I'd recommend 7 minutes, then we'll flip and check it out. But we're going for 10 minutes with this one. I'm going to put some of the dressing over it and then close the lid. Stay tuned. So let's see how the vegetables are doing. Pot holders here. Woohoo! They are fabulous. Now, what you didn't see, I did turn them and mix them and make sure the olive oil was coating them well enough. Ooh, looks good. Can you see them? There you go. Just brown enough and covered with the olive oil, and they are set. I did cut them in half to make them a little bit more tender. Fabulous. Okay, so I've drained the corn. Can you see it? There we go. I like to take the butter and the salt and pepper and make certain it's sprinkled over a little bit. I hear the company's coming. Here they are. Just about ready now. Put some butter on each piece. People can roll it in there. Dash of pepper. Dash of salt. Brussels sprouts, corn. Now we go flip the steak. Okay, time to flip the meat. I just flipped it. Look at that meat. Can you see it? Looks fabulous. Okay, gonna put a little bit more sauce on. See if you can see it here. And remember, the utensils I'm using at this point with the raw meat, I'm not using it at the dinner table. All this gravy is gonna be thrown out if it's not used because I'm putting the same spoon and the fork that I had with the raw meat in it. It'll be some saved sauce that I already put in the gravy boat. A little bit more. Oh, and it smells delicious. All set. 7 more minutes. It's been on there for 10 minutes so far. And after cooking it on each side, about 10 minutes one side, about 7 minutes on the other side, I take a look at the inside, I cut it, and it's perfect. Just a little bit pink. It smells delicious. Put it on a new plate. So I just took it and sliced it up. I like nice thin slices. I'm going to put it back on my new pan, hot pan to keep it hot. Perfect. Okay, and I'm going to add some more of my sauce because I left it. I didn't touch any of the raw meat. Right over it. Ready to serve. For dessert, don't forget We're going to have a bonfire tonight because it's Halloween in Florida. So after the kids and while they're trick-or-treating, we're going to take our graham crackers, our candy bars, and our marshmallows, melt our marshmallows, put them on with our graham crackers and our chocolate, and enjoy them while the kids come to the front door and trick-or-treat. Oh, I think they're here now. Time for the candy. And dinner is served.
More beer for my man.
Oh, and trick-or-treaters. And Grandma's eating dinner while serving the trick-or-treaters. Here comes one now, Grandma. Look at that plate. Doesn't that look scrumptious? Whoa! Here's a trick-or-treater, Grandma.
Come on, you gotta do the
Trick-or-treat.
work.
Whoa.
How many pieces, Mom? You gave her one piece?
Oh, you look so funny.
Happy Halloween.
I gave you a big one, all right? That's it. Goodbye.
Now that's a dinner for Halloween. Time for some s'mores. Happy Halloween.